torso carry with a long grab. It's also known as a double hammock torso carry. This is a size 5. We're just going to start the same way as the double hammock. So you're going to take the middle marker, and place it on the center of your back, and bring it out to your front, and whatever's on the front is what you're going to put on the center of the baby. And this is Alton. He is 13 months. He's about 25 pounds. For a torso carry, you want to try to get them arms in, especially if they're leaner, which he is. So we're going to do that. Bring the other side around to over my shoulder. And I'm going to tuck the wrap under his butt and place him up on my hip. And then you'll notice I'm leaning over so that he's kind of leaned into my body. And I'm going to go ahead and keep my hand here and bring this arm around and grab his butt. And take that hand around the back, grab his leg, and scoot it over. Because this is a lower back carry, I don't really need to bring him up any higher than that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this side over my shoulder. Take the top rail and put it under my chin. Retrieve the baby's toy. And then do the same on the other side. Put the top rail under my chin. And then the bottom rail, go ahead and pull it down. And place my hands under his knees and pull it up under his butt while I stand up a little bit so that it goes deep into the seat. So go ahead, I'm going to take all the slack out of this side. The shorter side should be on your left. And go ahead and put it under between my knees. And go ahead and get all the slack out of this side. And then I'm going to take it under my arm. And if you'll notice, you'll lose a little bit of slack doing that. Just go ahead and gather it back up. I'm going to take my hand and actually place it under the passage between my legs, and then pull this side through. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in one bunch for now. And I'm going to leave it in one bunch over my chest. I'm going to take this top rail and bring it around to my other hand, and then go ahead and jump rope it over his back. And then I like to go ahead and get that top rail nice and snug, and then this bottom rail, bring around the slack and get it nice and snug too. And then we're going to do what's called an L pull. So we're going to do this side out, and the side that's over your shoulder, do it up, and then get it nice and snug. Reposition, do it one more time just to make sure it's nice and snug. And then go ahead and bring this side under your arm as well. And do the same thing. It'll loosen a little bit. Just gather it back up. And then, because this is a lower back carry, what you want to do is just go ahead and bounce him down until he's sitting almost on your hips. And go ahead and try to get him arms in again. He's playing with his toy. So from here, what I'm just going to do temporarily is go ahead and make a knot. And you could actually just finish this way. I like to make a knot just to finish it off for a second while I pull the chest packs down. And because I'm short-waisted, I like to pull it down and then pull it back up. Or short-torsoed, I guess. And then with this, depending on how much wrap you have left, you can either tie it, like I said here, you can probably do that with like a 4, maybe even a 3, depending on your size. With this, I'm actually going to pass it across, and I'm not going to knot it, I'm just going to like pass them in between each other, and then bring them around back. I'm actually going to tie under his butt. If you had a longer wrap, like a 6 or 7, you could do it like a normal double hammock and bring it around front. But that to me kind of defeats the point of a torso carry because you have the knot in the front. So I'm just going to tie under his butt. So I like to, if you'll notice, I have this and I'm using my elbow kind of as leverage and kind of bounce the knot tight and then just double knot it. And you can go ahead and leave it like this, but what I discovered actually the other day is if you take these, you want to start with the one that's under. If you take these passes and kind of just spread them out across your chest, in a way that they're still tight. So you don't, like if you'll notice I pulled that one down there, it's kind of like that. But spread them out in a way that they're still tight. It may not look like the most attractive chest pass, but it's ridiculously comfy. So to me, if I'm doing a torso carry, that's really all that matters. So this is a torso double hammock in a size 5. Tied under bum. Thank you. Say bye-bye.